I'm back. I am 23 weeks pregnant tomorrow, so really 22 weeks and 5 days today. But I'm gonna get into the whole how many weeks I am, because I'm actually measuring further along, and it's really confusing. But I'm gonna try my best to explain it. Also, I'm sick, so excuse the red nose, and if I sniff or if my voice sounds like a man, that is just because I'm sick right now. And you know, you can't take too much while you're pregnant, so I've only been able to take Tylenol and just do like natural things like eucalyptus oil and you know, that kind of stuff, because you can't take too much. I don't know what your guys' doctors say about what you can and can't take, but mine says no. No Dayquil, NyQuil, even though I want it so bad. So, like I said, I'm measuring further along. I've actually been measuring further along since my 6-week ultrasound. And the doctor said, well, it'll probably just eventually even out. We're not going to change your due date, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay, so am I really like 2 weeks further along, or am I really what I am? So then we just went off of the first day of my last period. That's what he's going off of, even though the ultrasound said I was further along than that. And then this time, when we went to the anatomy scan and the gender scan, we found out that I'm measuring bigger too, like almost 2 weeks ahead or something. I don't know the exact date or the exact amount of time I'm ahead, but I'm measuring bigger. And so he's still not changing the due date, which is kind of makes me, a little irritated. And I'll go into a little background. My husband and I started trying shortly after I stopped breastfeeding, so my ovulation schedule was all over the place. Sometimes I'd ovulate early, or sometimes I wouldn't ovulate at all. So when we got pregnant, I did take an ovulation test, and I ovulated really early. And so we're just thinking my ovulation schedule was off, and it wasn't 2 weeks after my period. So that's how I could be measuring further along than what my first day of my last period was, if that makes sense. I know if you're trying to have a baby, or if you've had children, that'll make sense to you. If you have it, that might not make sense. So hopefully I'm explaining it right. I was having a ton of Braxton Hicks contractions, like consistently for a couple days, at least 4 an hour. And they say when you have 4 an hour, you should probably go be checked. You should probably go be checked just in case they're doing something, but they weren't doing anything, and the doctor just wanted me to come in and just to the office, not to go to the actual labor and delivery. So that was nice. I went in and it was nothing. It wasn't changing my cervix, so that is good. And he said that just to lay down, and if you can lay down, drink water, and put your feet up, and if they stop, then you're okay. If they keep going when you're laying down, all hydrated, all that, then you should probably call us again. But they haven't. I have them consistently when I'm like walking around, when I'm chasing Foster, then they're consistent. But when he naps and I get to sit down, then they stop being consistent. And I am hydrated. I make sure I'm hydrated all the time. So I hate when you go in, they're like, well, are you drinking enough water? It's like, yes, you don't think I've been trying to hydrate because I've had these? So that's what's been going on. What else? Oh, new hair. So I'm crazy and pregnant and hormonal, and I decided to try to cut my hair all by myself. And it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good. Like, it was even, but the layers didn't blend, and so I had to get it fixed. Don't cut your hair by yourself if you're pregnant, or if you're not used to cutting your hair by yourself, and also don't do anything drastic. So she did have to take a couple inches off to blend it all, which I'm kind of bummed because my hair was so long, and yeah, it's just hair. It'll grow back, but it's still, you know, once you get it to the length where you're happy with, it's kind of a bummer. And so, and then it's also lighter, and I wasn't expecting it to be this light. I really like it. I really, really like it. I just didn't know we were gonna be able to go that light just in one session. So I'm huge, I'm big, because I'm measuring further along as well, but I feel just like big. This baby, I'm carrying this baby so different than I carried my first. It's like this baby is a lot further down and like protruding out a little more. Whereas Foster, my little guy, I feel like he was more up and like in. But yeah, a lot of people have been telling me that I'm big, and I'm like, oh, thank you. I know, you don't have to say it. You know what? You can't just say anything to a pregnant lady, okay? That's not okay. I am just loving being pregnant right now. I love my belly, the shape of it. I think it's really cute, and I just feel really good being pregnant right now. I know when I get any bigger, I'm gonna feel huge because I already am huge, but it's just gonna be like, I don't know. I feel like I didn't show this much until I was like close to 30 weeks with Foster. The anatomy scan, when they measured the baby's weight, or weighed the baby, or however they do that, I don't really know how they do that. Baby was weighing in at 11 ounces at 18 weeks, and the baby's supposed to be 5 ounces at 18 weeks. So that gives you kind of an idea how different. I mean, 5 ounces is just the average, but that's still a pretty big difference. And so yeah, this baby's big. I'm just big. I'm just further along. Why won't we change the due date? So cravings this week. I haven't been craving too much. A lot of fruit, a lot of juicy fruit, like watermelon sounds good, pineapple. Oh, I'd say pineapple is a craving for sure. And orange juice. Just mostly healthy things now, which is good for me and for baby. Oh, I've gained a total of like 12 pounds this pregnancy. So I've been really sad and down and depressed this week because we had a cat that we took in from a friend, and I've been allergic to her. I've always been allergic to cats, but I've been able to have short-haired cats my whole life. And then when we got this long-haired cat, it was just, I was like so allergic to her, but I wasn't gonna get rid of her. I was like, no, I can just, you know, have allergy attacks all the time. It's really bad because she'd just like sit at the end of the bed or be kind of close to me, and I'd just start sneezing. My eyes would get itchy. So it was really bad. I probably shouldn't have kept her for so long. And then recently we've just noticed she needs way more attention than we're able to give her. She's so sweet. She just wants to be on your lap all the time. She wants to cuddle up. Every time I sit down, she wants to sit on my lap. And but I can't with a 2-year-old. I'm like getting up constantly. So we decided we needed to give her away so she could have the home that she deserves, because ever since having a baby, our animals just don't get as much attention as they used to, which Tiffany, my golden retriever, has coped with. Holly, our other short-haired cat, has coped with, but Jasmine just didn't cope with. And it's just really sad. But I had to think about her, you know, like she needs that love, she needs that attention, and she's not getting it. And so I've been really sad and depressed, and I just felt like we abandoned her and we didn't really need to get rid of her. But I'm just trying to think like it helped her, and I don't know, it's gonna make me cry, but it's just really, I've been really depressed about that, and she was my little kitty baby. And so I have been working out. I just find like a 10-minute pregnancy workout video on YouTube and I just do it. That's pretty much all I have time for. If I had time for more, I'd probably do like a 20-minute, 30-minute one. I feel like I have the energy and that I could do that, but I just really don't have the time for it. And then also we've been walking a lot, so that's felt really good. There's a couple days where I didn't work out and my body just felt so tense and tight, and then when I started working out, I'm like, oh, it's loose again. I can actually move. It's not just because I have a big belly. I can actually move. I just need to work out. So that's been really nice. And yoga. Oh, yoga is so amazing when you're pregnant. Oh, I just watch a video and do it. It's not anything like I go anywhere, go to the gym. It's just YouTube. It's been really easy for me. Last time it wasn't easy to keep up with a workout routine. This time I am way more routine. I have, you know, a whole daily schedule because I have a 2-year-old that we stick to. So I feel like I'm able to stick more to a workout routine and to walking every day and all that. Oh, we know the gender. We know the gender, and I'm so excited about it. And I will put in the clips of what we have. We have some ultrasound, some driving to where we were going to hike. But the only thing is, when we got to the hiking place, I set up the camera. We had the prettiest background. We opened the card, and I realized after that I had not hit the record button, and so we don't have footage of that, of us, our initial reaction, which I'm really bummed about. Not only so like I could share it with you guys, but just later on in life when I want to look back at that and just relive those moments, we won't have them. So I'm kind of bummed. I'm really bummed. I'm not kind of bummed. I'm really bummed. So I was gonna share that with you guys, but I don't have that. So I'll just share what I have right here.
I'm gonna magically know.
Yes, like that.
Got it. I'm like, so
Yeah,
guess
see a
what
spine.
you think it is?
I kind of feel like it's a boy, but that's how I've been feeling today. But I have no
Okay.
idea. It changes.
Forward. There's both the little feet crisscrossed.
Oh, cute.
Little toes.
Oh. I'm so excited. I don't know what to say. So we're just waiting for the doctor to come in, and we have the sex of our baby in a little envelope. And, so we don't know what it is yet, but we're gonna find out after this. Anyways, here's the sex of our baby. We're waiting for the doctor to come in and just go over the ultrasound and just have my appointment. And we're so excited. We get to hear the heartbeat again, even though we just heard it, but it's still so fun to hear the heartbeat. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling so excited. I just want to get this one over with though so we can
Find out?
go find out.
What do you think the baby is?
I think the baby is a boy.
You think the baby's a boy?
A boy.
I think the baby's a boy too, but I guess we'll find out. So we don't know yet. It's still in the envelope, and we are on our way to go hiking to the same place that we went when we found out when we were pregnant with Foster. And so I'm nervous. I have butterflies. How do you feel?
I'm so nervous. I'm not nervous, I'm just so excited.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea. It's like the anticipation is like making me
Yeah, feeling nervous.
feel nervous. Not nervous, but just like butterflies, like a good excitement. And I can't believe we get to know that they saw it. I can't believe we get
There's
to
a
know.
lady in the world that knows what our baby is and we don't.
I know.
That's ridiculous.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe we get to find out after.
No.
We're just driving there right now, and then we will know.
We're going there. Woo!